Hello, chat. Can you hear me? I'm checking if the mic's working. Mic looks like it's working. Man. Woo, what a day, chat. How's it going, everybody? What's up, Aiden? What up, Danny? How's it going, brother? Good to see you, man. Good to see everybody. I gotta actually share this out too. I forgot. It has been, by the way, chat, it has been a day. The little one had her first like shots and stuff. She had a mild fever, so it's like no sleep. Poor thing was just, she was fussy, brothers, fussy. So it's all good. It's all good. Let me share this out. Share that. We have a lot to talk about today too, bro. Holy cow. A lot to talk about today. There was so much going on. And so, by the way, before I would stream, I would have a super big delay. Let me know if the stream lags, because I actually made it ultra low latency. So now when I'm streaming, it's instantaneously. So when I see a chat, I can react to it quickly. I didn't know that was going on until now. So now we out here like high tech and shit. What's up, Talos? What's up, Orpisro? I'm gonna call you Ro, dude. That's what you get. You get Ro. That's what you get. Glad you guys are here today. It's gonna be a good day, man. There's so many topics to talk about. Like, I'm looking through my topics right now, and gaming has like legitimately lost its fucking mind. Like, legitimately has. It's insane what's going on. All the stuff. It's like the industry's collapsing in front of our eyes. Like, literally. Gaming service going down, Wolverine drama, everybody going freaking crazy. The leaks by a leak? By a leak vegetable, dude. Like, what are we talking? Like, what is happening? What Twilight Zone shit are we in right now? It's crazy. Fair. Yeah, it is fair. You know it. And then there's like people talking, dude, what about Sony doubling down on live services? All of this. Guys, what are we doing, Sony? Go back to what you're like. What are we doing? Honestly, that video I made yesterday about the Hunter's Gathering, it's rough. Let's put it this way. I didn't get any sleep last night. I'm so tired. I feel as dead as that game. Like, legitimately. And as dead as Sony's live service. That's what I feel in my life right now. Like, just fuck, that bad. Straight up. Meanwhile, Challenge just cruising and gaining market share. Dude, the fucking, what's that game called? I'm going to put it up right now. Like, I just want to have it on in the background. Like, just have it on. What's up, Jeremy? That game that they showed off, what's it called? Black Myth. We're just going to have that. We're just going to have that in the background. That thing is dope looking, bro. Where is it at? Where is it at? Where is it at? We'll play the Xbox got it. That was loud as shit. We're just gonna, you know, we're gonna have it up, ready to go. Look at this. Tell me when you guys can see this. This game looks insane. It's insane. Like, legitimately, if you didn't play Black Myth Wukong at all, you would not think this is real. Like, the gameplay. I don't know if anyone's ever played Black Myth Wukong from Game Science, but you would think this is fake. Straight up. You would legitimately think this is fake. But it's not at all. Ragey, yeah, Lost Souls aside. Danny Passion, let's go entertain me. I'm about to start a 6.5 hour shift, bro, or drive. Oh, my bad, drive. Damn. At the job right now, listening to you. Nice, Jeremy. Good, bro. Glad I could entertain you during your long hours, bro. That's like the whole point. When I work, I listen to Alex in the morning because he does like a stream playing games, and I watch him get his ass beat in Mortal Shell. And then I listen to a couple other people like just in the morning. Sometimes Luke Stevens. It's good to just have it like on in the background. Void Rat, yeah, some people don't like the Souls like games, and I get that, but this game just looks insane, bro. Insane. Straight up. Like, I don't even know, like, what to say about it. You got up to the bear, Talos? I beat Wukong. That was a game I waited, dude, so long for to get to. Just so we know, we're just putting the gameplay up, everybody, just till people start trickling in. Just started the stream. But Black Myth Wukong was a game that I played, I think, like a year later after it released. And all I can think of is this has to be Game of the Year from when it released. The only game I think that's above it is Space Marine 2 from the same year. Only game I think that's above it. Straight up. So I'm looking forward to this game. They didn't say when it's coming out, but we're just going to have this up and watch it, man. It's fun times. Playing Mortar Shell right now, Fonz? Nice, bro. While listening to me, I appreciate you, brother. Thank you. Yeah, this game looks... like I said, if you didn't see this game... If you didn't play Black Myth before this, you would think that this is not real. That this is AI or some shit. Honestly. Bro. And we're not even talking about the drama yet. We're just talking about a game. Let's start it off with some positivity. You know what I mean? Did you do the secret ending on Wukong? I don't know, did I? I don't know, bro. I don't know if I did. I play that game a lot, brother. I don't do it to like find stuff or look up guides or secret endings. I just play it and move on, man. Mongoose. Was it trails to tell you what to do, Mongoose? It's there, bro. You don't get the sniff. You follow the dude, come on. How do you not know where to go in this game? All you gotta do is just do a little sniff and then you're there. And dude, the funny thing is that Wolverine is legitimately like that in the comics. Like he can, you know, he'll sniff something, he can kind of find people out, see what's going on. The way they did it where it's like, everybody's like, well, it's just the trail. I'm like, in my head, I'm like, he doesn't need to because the dude's right in front of him. You know what I mean? Like, the dude's right there. Why do you need a trail? It would have been cool if it's like, oh, you got to track somebody in like a barracks or something like that, right? Like, you just follow the trail there, then you could sniff, and it's kind of like The Witcher where you find them. But when it's right in front of you and you're just chasing a guy, what the fuck are we doing? Why is there I don't need a trail. He's right there. I can see him. Like, why am I doing that? It's the craziest shit, man. Nope, I did not do that secret ending, Danny. I did not do that one. Now I got to go back. Fuck off, dude. Making me go back and play that game. So now I got to do that. Because I'm trying to play either Mortal Shell 2. Yo, Star Wars Zero Company, though, has got me fucking hyped. I know I'm going to be let down, but that game has got me fucking hyped. I know. By the way, the fire in this, when you see it, like, consume everybody, is so fucking dope, dude. Like, that, and then it go, oh, this looks so good. They know what they're doing, my guys. They know what they're fucking doing. What up, Big Mad Mo? How's it going, man? Dude. This whole thing is like, you could tell like they're brother. You got 38 hours in Mortar Shell already? Brother, what are you doing? In your Wolverine videos, you don't mention Sweet Baby Inc. Do you think it's apparent in their influence? To be quite honest, I don't really give a fuck. Like, I don't know what games they're a part of. I like just instantly ignore whatever the fuck is going on. And I try to judge the game on my own. And then when I see something that I'm like, what are we doing here? Then I'm like, let me look it up.
It's so worth it to do it. Go for it.
Danny Passion, I need to go through it then. Thank you for the 2, brother. I appreciate it, man. It is worth it to go through it to get to the secret ending. All right. I'll go through it. I've been thinking about playing that game again because it's one of those games I just keep installed unplayed. But no, the Sweet Baby Inc. thing, like, I get what you're saying, man. Like, some of the games that they've been a part of, because to me, I don't think they were a part of Spider-Man 1. And that game, to me, personally, I love that game. I think the story is awesome. I think it's cool. And then I look at Spider-Man 2 and I'm like, what the fuck just happened? Like, all the side missions sucked ass. And it's more like I want to go into something blind without having anybody tell me shit. Because one of the things that I talked about in my video, I think it was today. My video today is that one of the people that played Wolverine, he talked about the drama of what was happening with Insomniac before he actually visited them. And he's like, I was gonna say, is it gonna damper my mood? So I went in there with all this stuff in my head, and I'm like, what? Like, what do you mean? And then he's like, no, you don't have to be worried at all. It's amazing. And I'm like, brother, like, you went in there hating the people criticizing the game, and you had your own bias that you wanted to go in there and like the game. So you did. I want to be as objective as possible when playing something and not think about that shit at all and just enjoy and play the game. That's where I'm at least for me. Right? Like, that's what I kind of want to do. From my perspective. This boss fight was fucking sick, dude. Look at this shit. First of all, this boss is creepy as hell. That's the other thing. But that's kind of how I go into things. It's like, I don't want to have like anybody's bullshit in my head. I want to do it myself. That's me. Phantom Blade Zero be your next game? Yeah, bro, that game looks sick. I'm not a fan of third-person action games, but even I can see that Wolverine looks generic as fuck. Yeah. Yeah. Comparatively to what other games are coming out, like, it looks cool from the gore. Like, that's the other thing I could say. Like, the gore looks dope. Like, all the shit going on with Wolverine, how he rips people apart. I'm like, cool. At least you got that part back. And that was one of my main things that I wanted, is I wanted them to be super gory with Wolverine. And they hit that. And I'm like, cool. The other game that I think looks generic as fuck is the new God of War. And when Cory Barlog has to go out and talk about the game, like, you know what? We're gonna stop watching this and we're just gonna talk about this shit. We're gonna go into stuff. So we're gonna go into some of the PlayStation. We're gonna go into this person first. Let's talk about Wolverine, because I feel like it's the biggest kind of thing going on right now within the games industry. Almost, it's almost like this is the new like media versus people bullshit, like straight up. So Wolverine modern expressions make him look vulnerable. Yeah, I mean, his expressions are weird. It's almost like it's kiddie. Like Fawn's mentioned this. It's like a Marvel character, or it's like a PlayStation character. That it's like a Nathan Drake, like their form of Nathan Drake within this form. And so if anybody remembers this guy, his name is James Stevenson. And if you don't know who James Stevenson is, he's the director and community marketing manager at Insomniac Games. Totally fine. So this is the dude. We're going to scroll down to find what he fucking said. What did he say? What did he say? I had it saved, but it's here. So this is the dude right here. He said this about the game, right? Like, he said, I think the wild way this algorithm amplifies and forces negativity upon you has me reconsidering my philosophy on telling devs to look or post here. Brother, like, okay, go to Blue Sky. Like, then just go there, right? Go to Blue Sky. And to me, the difference is that Blue Sky is like toxic positive, where there is no criticism whatsoever. And quite honestly, it feels like a fucking worse form of like LinkedIn. Like, we all have jobs. Like, we all seen it. Like, the people on LinkedIn, it's like, what did I learn about this and being better cross-functional and all this like fucking cringy shit that I'm reading? I'm like, that's Blue Sky, but in video game form, in media form, is all these people just being super toxic positive over games that fucking like suck. Like, they're just not going to sell. Like, that's it. Like, that's what Blue Sky is to me, is no negativity, be very positive, and don't say anything. And it's like, that's what Blue Sky is. It's the LinkedIn of fucking gaming. And so one of the examples, in fact, I'm going to pull it up. Fuck it. I'm going to pull it up. One of the examples is, you're going to see it right now. One of the examples was Highguard. So Highguard, one of the developers, basically like they were surprised by the hate, right? Like they were surprised by the hate. And so they were very confident in the game because everybody internally at Highguard loved it. They're like, we were told multiple times, like, we have a hit on our hand. It's awesome. Like, this game is like, you have the surefire hit. You're lucky to be part of this studio. This is for fucking Highguard, guys. Like, what are we talking about, dude? So, like, all these developers are basically just doing, like, a big fucking circle jerk and saying, like, no, you don't got to worry about anything. Apex, like, all this stuff looks great. It's awesome. It's such a good game. You have a banger coming out. Like, you don't need to worry about nothing. That's what Blue Sky is this, basically, in that form. And the worst thing is that they're being told all this positivity and all this positive things on Blue Sky and all this other shit, and they're not talking to the people that matter, which is your main stakeholder, your gamer, the people that are going to actually give you the money to play your fucking game or make your game survive. And so all they're getting is these people on Blue Sky giving them a pat on the back saying, good job, guys. So when I see this guy saying that he doesn't want his devs to post here, it's like, cool, bro, then your shit's going to fail. Straight up. Yeah, and High Guy, Dave, exactly. High Guy did go offline in 4 fucking weeks. And so when you look at this, and then he's like, it's a relentless onslaught that I cannot believe is good for anyone's mental health nor representative. So this part right here, nor representative, is him saying it doesn't represent the true feeling that people have for this game. That's what he's saying there. That's it. He's saying, nope, it's not representative of what people really feel about the game. And the first comment, bro, hey man, counterpoint, have you ever thought about making good video game? Dude, Mr. Turtle, look at the fucking face. Mr. Turtle, dude. Look at this. Yo, Mr. Turtle's out here fucking thugging, bro. I'm sorry. I thought that was, dude, I'm fucking in tears. I thought that was so fucking funny, bro. I was like, Mr. Turtle with this fucking, like, fuck you picture, bro. Mr. Turtle just goes, ever thought about making good video games? Oh, top shelf, brother. And then James Stevenson, the guy at the fucking studio, responds and is like, here, basically puts all this shit, like all the Metacritic scores, and all I can think of is fucking hell, the Metacritic scores. That's what you counter with. This is the whole point. Like, the no self fucking awareness of this is mind boggling. I get it. Like, I love Spider-Man, Marvel's Spider-Man #1. I get it. That's an 87. I agree. But everything else that you say here goes against what you say here. Because you're trying to say gamers aren't representative of what's really going down. And Metacritic is the whole point of what gamers are against. We don't trust the gaming media to give us shit that we think is good. Dragon Age, fucking, what is it? Dragon Age Veilguard Metacritic is a 80 fucking 2. An 82, bro. Dragon Age Veilguard. Rip this fucking franchise, man. Rip an 85 on Xbox. Fucking. But look at the user score here. Bam. 4. I'd actually give it like a 3. Like, this game pissed me off so much because I love dude, the first Dragon Age is so good. It is so good. Number 2's okay. Okay. And then Inquisition's all right. I enjoyed it. It was huge. It was epic. But goddamn, man. Like, that's the whole point, is that you go from this where people don't believe the gaming media, and that's what you post as your counter argument. Solid, bud. In fact, let's go look at Spider-Man 2. What is it? Spider-Man 2. Let's look at this one. 90 on here. 86? Yo, chat. What's going on here? Damn, 7. Yeah, the PC version was fucked. It got an 86 on there? I don't know about that. I played both of them. I played all of them. I played Miles Morales, #1, and this. The side missions on this game pissed me off so much. And then Mary Jane taking Hunter's darts from Craven the Hunter's people. And basically John Wicking motherfuckers was crazy, bro. I would say the first one should be a 90, and this one should be like a fucking 8, 7.5. That's what I think. So when I look at this guy saying non-representative, it irritates me. What up, AJ? What up, Cody Ray? What up, Dave? Void Rat? DJ Gaming? What's up, guys? Dragon Age 2 was booty, but I loved Inquisition apart from the awful war table. Yeah, AJ, you're right. Did I think Spider-Man games haven't been good since Web of Shadows? I like the first one, Cody. I think the first one's a banger, bro. So while this guy's doing this, he also links a new article by a dude that played the game. It had something very positive to say. What's up, Perfect Image? Good to see you, man. And so this is what it says, right? This is kind of like in the article. This is what he says. In just 2 hours, almost every complaint making the rounds online right now was put to rest by the ruthless combat, breakneck pace, and compelling characters. Rest easy, Wolverine fans, because Insomniac has delivered yet again. And let's go into this, shall we, everybody? Let's see what this guy has to say, because I'm not making fun of him. I'm just saying. He basically said that he went into there, he was at London, and he couldn't help but think about the sudden and ferocious online hate campaign trying to rip its adamantium skull apart. Wolverine was previously one of the most anticipated games of the PS5 lineup. That's fucking true. Everybody was hyped for this game. I don't know anybody that wasn't. I was hyped. I saw Wolverine announced from Insomniac, and I was like, didn't like Spider-Man 2, but like, we'll see what's going down because it's Wolverine, man. I want to see some cool shit, and it better be brutal. It better be mature. That's all I thought. And then he goes into it with everyone in agreement that Insomniac getting to tackle more mature character and give him the AAA treatment as Spidey was sure to be a slam dunk. Makes sense to me, right, guys? Everybody thought that. It's like, cool. Hopefully we get a good Wolverine game. That enthusiasm has been a lot harder to find lately if you're chronically online as me. And there you go. This guy is online all the time, so he sees the negativity. He sees everybody talking about it. He sees people critiquing the game, and I guarantee you he hates all the people that doing it, all the gamers. I guarantee this guy is against a lot of the criticisms and didn't like what people had to say, so he took his bias of other people's criticism and honestly his sympathy to the studio and Insomniac and people that invited him there because he probably has relationships with those people. He took all of that there, and there you go. He went in there with a bias to like the game because he wanted to disagree with the discourse. That's what he wanted to do. No bullshit. Insomniac is no stranger to being put under the microscope by hardcore fan base, but the sudden backlash to Wolverine has been on another level. Complaints are running wild about it, suit regeneration, linearity, boss design, Logan's characterization, and pretty much every part of the game to a frankly forced degree. No, man. So you're going in there with your biases and saying all this stuff because you wanted to like the game, because you probably understand the people that worked on it and you know who they are and you want them to be happy. And you wanted to go against the grain of the hate campaign online, or as you were saying, the hate campaign, or as others said, the algorithm. That's what everybody thought. That's it. I don't care for the console wars, but the pony reactions to Spider-Man 2 winning no awards was gold, bro. Void fact. They were so pissed about it. Big Bad Bill, I disagree. Not sure what you disagree with, but I'm almost going to say that you disagree with the Wolverine being hyped. Director said that he had to put MJ playable no matter the comparison. It's in an interview. Did he really? What's your name? Diego? Vicente? I'm going to say Vicente. I didn't see that one. Yeah, but don't get paid for post-fake review. Brother, I won't even say they're paid. Like the people that like review this shit, I wouldn't even say that they're paid and all that. I would say that it's more, they're not the audience, like straight up. Like they're not the people that are going to buy the game. Like they're not the people that fork money. They're not us, like straight up. And the number one thing they're afraid of is that they don't want to critique anything because they're afraid of losing relationships with people within the industry. And then that means they lose access to right shit, which is their livelihood. It's not a good fucking relationship at all. And so they have to have some form, unless you're huge, right? That's the difference with content creators. They can do whatever they want because their platform is their own. Some content creators want access on stuff, and so they cuck for fucking companies. That's fine. Gaz, Septic Sauce, my boy, dude. They're scared of losing access. Fact. That's what they're afraid of. They're afraid of losing access. That's the whole point of this. And this whole thing here is I see the media, the gaming media, it's almost like they're fucking like Sony's the president and they're the CIA like jumping in front of them when somebody shoots it. So, you know what I mean? Like they're just like, Mr. President. And it's like they're fucking body shielding everything for Sony. Every time the discs are going away. Oh, look at the numbers in America. It's like nobody buys physical. It should just go away. Well, what about other countries? What about that? Like they don't, it's, you could just see the fucking hypocrisy and them just defending Sony and this company so much that it's actually fucking quite illuminating. Like it's so jarring to see. I don't understand it. And listen, hey, chat, do you want to know how fucking deep I've gone into this Wolverine, the game specifically? There's 5 or 6 comics of this that I've read. Because I'm subscribed to Marvel Unlimited and I'm subscribed to DC Infinite or something. I read a lot of comics every day. Every single day, I'm reading comics. That's what I do. I love them. It's kind of what I do at the end of the day to kind of unwind when I'm done with everything and my little girl's sleeping. I'll sit with her and I'll just read comics or play video games. And sometimes when I can't listen to the game because I need to pay attention to her, I'm reading comics. So all this shit, I read those comics. And the characterization of them and the relationships is so off that I'm actually like praying that the story or the game explains why he's so close with Sabretooth or why he's so close with Mystique and Mr. Sinister and all this stuff. I'm like, what is this? Like, what's going on? Because in the comics, if I remember correctly, he's been part of Team X or whatever they call it for like 30 years. Wolverine has. And so I want to see how they're going to play all this stuff out. And it's really rough to take anybody seriously when they just keep backing up the corporations or the developers because they might have relationships with them that they're like homies or they're friends and shit like that. That's my thing. Modern gaming is pissing me off right now. I just bought a PS2 off eBay and been playing on my OG Xbox today. Ninja Gaiden, the original Xbox, still looks amazing. Yeah, bro. OG gaming, especially on like Steam. I've been playing Dante's Inferno again. That game is so fucking good. It's so good. Dante's Inferno's banger, guys. It's so good. I'm just saying. That they don't make games like Dante's Inferno, Marlon Barlow, I think it was what it's called. It's like the old school God of War-esque games, like the fixed camera, third person, all that shit. They don't make games like that anymore, man. Marlo Briggs, that's what it's called. So they talk about like in this thing, like, oh, this is what's happening. Wolverine does this. I'm already hooked on the more personal story. I haven't read this. I saved this for you guys so we could read this shit together because I want to know what he means. After finding and rescuing Nathaniel, my preview jumped ahead a little later on in the game near the end of the first act where Logan and Team X, they are called Team X, cool. Now in Madripoor, with a growing team of mutants, given how breakneck the first section of the demo was, including an epic, if a little formulaic battle against a Sentinel. He critiqued it. Little formulaic against a Sentinel, the one that somebody fucking critiqued online. That was one of the criticisms, bro. Fuck. It was a welcome surprise to take a breather and play through a slower section of the game as Logan recouped in the Princess Bar. Oh, Jesus Christ. Damn, dude. Hey, comic accurate. Jean Grey's taller than him, though. Look at that shit. Little fucking Wolverine, bro. He's a little guy. It's here where the most interesting part of Wolverine's story was introduced. Logan's relationship with Jean Grey, of course. Even with just one brief scene of the two having a deep conversation on a balcony, that's fine. The dynamic giving them depth, blah, blah, blah. The rest of the preview dove right back into the action. Logan faced off against the Hand. So there's a couple things that I would say that were a little, I don't know. Yeah, actually, Vicente, you're right, bro. Wolverine should have more OG Kratos energy. Like, just fucking rage monster, bro. Like, rage monster. That's what he should be. Like, straight up should be a rage monster. I don't know. I want to see what that dynamic looks. So far from the comics, it doesn't look good, chat. It doesn't look good from the comics. Like, yeah, that's how far I read the comics in preparation to be like, I'm going to play this game and give my full understanding of what I think of it, because I want to be part of the conversation. I don't want to just talk shit to talk shit. I want to talk shit and be like, this is why I didn't like it. Like, straight up. And so James Stevenson basically is saying to everybody, ignore the haters. And this is where I have an issue with a lot of the things that Insomniac is handling this. Even their director of the game director even said that they're used to this. And he had a pretty good statement. He basically said, like, we're good. Like, I understand there's going to be backlash, and there's always going to be backlash when it comes to you're playing somebody's favorite character, and it's millions of people that love this character. And in my video today, I mentioned that it's really hard to separate a lot of things with Insomniac because they have to balance a lot of people. Like, they have to balance Marvel for one, right? Like, the creators at Marvel, the writers at Marvel, they want to make sure that the depiction of Wolverine fits somewhat into their lore. So they have to do that. Then they have the writers and the creators at Insomniac that want to do a certain type of story. They need to meld together. Then you have the people that, you know, read comic books and understand who Wolverine is. That's 3 people right there. And then you add another one, a 4th layer, which is the people that play video games. So it's like you have to take all 4 of those dynamics and make sure that you're making something that appeases at least almost all of them, or if not all of them, the most important ones, which is probably Marvel and the gamers. So some of the comic book people are not going to be happy because not all comic book people are gamers, which that's kind of a lie. Everybody I know that reads comics plays games. So it's you have a lot of things that you need to kind of work through on that. You know what I mean? So I don't understand how you can do that and still make everybody happy. That's like the best take I could give for Insomniac and the shit they're dealing with, because that's the way I look at it, is that they could do better, but I don't know how you do that by having everybody be so accountable to Wolverine. And so I want to know what the chat thinks, because I'm actually going to look up some of this stuff, dude. Because some of the shit on here is wild. I wonder why Wolverine seemed to move weirdly in the new game, and because the mocap was done by a woman. There's no shot. Is that Wolverine? Really? They made this person Wolverine? No shot, chat. No shot. It can't be, bro. Gaz, tell me that's not fucking true. Is it really a fucking... What? Looks like Colty. Shut the fuck up, Fonz. You stupid bitch. Bro. That's the first thing I looked at, like when I searched it on Twitter. That's the first thing I see is that. This is going to be rough, guys. Tell me I'm lying. Shut up, bro. We're going to leave this as it is. We're going to leave this as it is. Oh, we're going to save this one for later. That's toxic. I like this. I like this. Oh, that's coming later. We'll come back to that. Let's get some Twitter going again. Let's get some Wolverine going again. Marathon, that's later, guys. That's later. We're going to come back to that. Colt in the... That does look like Colt. Fuck me. Shut up, guys. You guys are fucking terrible. What the fuck? That just scarred me for life. What the I fucking love it. I love Twitter. Oh, dude. That's so bad. People, I knew people were going to put Insomniac games versus fucking Phantom Blade Zero. I knew that was going to happen. Everybody knew that was going to happen. Side by side, bro. That's just Spider-Man, Hector? All right, bro. If you're hating on Wolverine PS5 already, you're LARPing as a gamer, and your gamer card is revoked till release week. No! Is it next week the blackout for Sony? Isn't that the blackout? Am I tripping, chat? I think that's the blackout for physical games. Poor games that are releasing next week that have nothing to do with the decision. Fucking hell. There's a lot of games releasing too. The new Onimusha, yeah. It's cool to see another Sentinel arm fight. Yeah, well. Oh no. Concord character designer. Oh no. Bro, this shit too. This is the scent, isn't it? Oh no, it's everything. The arm fight. Marvel Wolverine has become one of the most hated and controversial games even before its release. But how can we judge it without even playing the full game? What are the main reasons behind the huge backlash? I'm going to tell you right now. This is one of them. Dude. Chat, what are we doing? They fucked up Deathstrike? Bro. They fucked up a lot of shit. Honestly, this take here too is kind of... Like, I get it. Like, we say, like, don't judge anything until you watch it or you play it or whatever. I get it. But also, I don't need to taste a piece of shit if I know it's going to be a piece of shit. You know what I mean? Like, I could smell it. I could see it. I don't need to taste it. Like, I don't know. I'm just saying. Hit the like button, family. Thanks, DB's Nation. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, hit that like button. Keep up the good work. Appreciate you, bro. Hey, man, I'm out here just having fun hanging out, bro. We're going through the bullshit today. Bro, that must hurt to take out. Fuck. And there's all these skins, too. Like, I knew Insomniac was going to have a shit ton of Wolverine skins. Oh, my God. And now people are doing this. I remember this fight in that game when I played it. It irritated me so much because it was so janky because he was so big in Origins. I still love that game. That game was so good back in the day. That's a sad thing is like, I'm as a comic book fan, like I'm happy we're getting a comic book game. And all I could think of is fuck. Like, why are you making it this way? Like, what are we doing? This fucking thing, dude. Gaz, this trail thing, like, brother, like he's like, why is there a trail? Like, I'm just saying, like, why is there a fucking trail here? Like, he's in front of you. You don't need it. Like, why is there a fucking trail here? Like, like I said before, like this whole thing here, just like it pisses me off because why even have this trail right here when he sees the person? If they were like in a complex and all this shit is going down and you have to track somebody if you remember, like in Batman, he would do detective mode and you could kind of see where the person is, or other games have done it where it's like you kind of hit something and it like scans the map and you could see them. That'd be fucking sick, but with like a trail like this, like you hear him when you hit that button, it doesn't change the screen. It kind of has him like sniff, and then you could see a trail. Like this is where this person's been, and you track them down. That's Wolverine from the comics. That's Wolverine. That's how you should do that. Not the fucking dudes in front of you and you need a trail. Like, I don't need a trail to follow a ninja. Fucking dude's right. Like, he's in front of him the whole time. Like, look at this. And the trail, like, oh, Jesus, the trail. Bro, look how far ahead the trail is here. Hold on. Look how far the trail is ahead of him. Right there. The trail's actually like, he's trailing the trail, basically. God damn that fucking... Like, it's not even a trail. Like, even the goddamn ninja's following the trail. Like, the fuck is... What the fuck are we doing? Oh. Like, what are we doing here, chat? What the fuck are we doing here? Fuck. God, I'm so annoyed because I fucking love comics and I want every game that's a comic book game to come out to be fucking banger. Like, that's just me. Like, I'm like, oh, I want a good game. I want this to be fucking awesome. Linear level, you can't even make a wrong turn. I want to, like, turn right up here. Like, try to cut them off. You know what I mean? Like, I want to do some crazy shit. Like, I want to try to break it. If you remember, the car chase scene, if anybody played Uncharted 4, when I played that, where it's like that big epic center, like the big centerpiece they had where it's like you're just going and you're driving on the Jeep and a tank's chasing you. I would try to break it and go through houses and all this shit. It literally, you could play that game on auto and just get through it. Like it had every path for you to just keep going without dying. It was crazy. The ninja is blind. Fucking Alphonse. Like, even he's chasing the goddamn trail. Holy shit. The trail's up here. Look at it. Oh, it's so magical. The sparkles, guys. Bro, they have no real creativity now. This could easily work where you keep the ninja in your sight, but if you lose sight of him, you can use the sense of smell to find the bitch. Facts, brother. Straight facts. You're not wrong, Gaz. But hey, dude. First of all, where the fuck did he... Oh, he jumped down there. Look at this shit. And then the trail disappeared. Oh, wait. No, it's right there. I thought it fucking left. The other thing is, why did it disappear here? Like, why did these guys... You just fight them? Why did you smell them coming? I don't know. I'm being nitpicky there. That's a nitpick. I'm being a bitch. Here we go again. I don't understand how somebody can even, without even playing it. Like, brother, you could... Can you go back and tell me how he followed him down the rope? Don't even fuck it, Gaz. You're going to piss me. Fuck you, Gaz. Fuck you, Gaz. He's not even touching the rope, is he? He's got his adamantium claws crossed, though, brother. Don't fuck with those, man. God damn it. Hello, I am from Iran. Cool, man. Pleasure to have you. Where are the sparks coming from? His adamantium fucking claws are clinging together. Guys, you stupid bitch, obviously. So while he's holding, they're clinging, and that's where the sparks are coming. It's his claws frictioning together. They're scissoring. Fucking hater. You're not cool, Gaz. You're a bitch. Gaz isn't a nice guy, everybody. Soccer, check out all the Lord of Mysteries shit being posted. The art style is so cool. I'll check that out, AJ. Take a breather to not get too picky. Nah, Hector. Nah, we got to get picky up in this bitch. Insomniac didn't finish the game. Dude, people will probably point out that Fable and Forza has the same thing. People were pointing out shit about Gears and everything in every game, man. He's about to ban you, motherfucker. I tell you that right now. About to ban your ass. Yeah, he's just not touching the rope. But when you move at something so fast, I'm gonna be a piece of shit for this. I'm gonna be a piece of shit about this. If he's moving that quick, like, you know, whatever, you know, it's cool. Like, he's not touching the rope. It's no big deal. By the way, they add the little flag up here too. Oh my God, it's white paint too, right here. All this white paint. It's not yellow paint, it's white paint now. Fuck you guys. Don't be fucking angry about it. Like, I'm just saying. Like, the white paint in the background. You know, we're chilling. We're chilling. We're gonna keep going. This is one of the most woke decisions. Okay. I mean, yeah. People did not like that Sentinel boss at all. Jesus Christ. Sorry if the stream disconnected. It just said OBS disconnected and connected again. Hell yeah. This fucking guy. This fucking guy used the following path, the follow path of Witcher on his controller, where you can like auto run somewhere as an indication of how awesome it is comparatively to Wolverine. I shit you not. I saw this earlier today and I thought it was a fucking joke, and nope, it's what they're doing. What the fuck? Let me hook everybody up real quick too. Let me hook everybody up real quick. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Chat, here you guys go. Thank you for supporting. You guys are awesome. If it fucking sends, you know what I mean? There you go, guys. Thanks for being here. It's random, goes out there. Hope you guys enjoy it. Void Ride, it's Sony first party fatigue, if you ask me. Yeah, I agree. I agree. I 100% agree. I think the Sony first party fatigue is legitimate. Like, dude, this fucking thing with the coins is genius. This shit is genius. Yeah, no problem, Invincible. Of course, man. Bro, this shit is genius right here. Wait. Oh, it's AI. I'm tripping. It's fucking AI, chat. Don't worry, there'll be an MMO Wolverine next year. Don't make me get angry, Hector. I'm gonna get real fucking pissed off real quick if that even is remotely true. I'm gonna get really mad. Wolverine Sonic is crazy, though. Wolverine Sonic is crazy. This shit...
Yeah.
This shit pisses me off. This isn't even Wolverine. This is Mary Jane. Just fucking pop it off. Like, she's just kicking ass, dude. Look at her. She's fucking John Wick, bro. She's a killer, bro. I don't even know who this is, but this part of the game pissed me off so much. Not gonna even lie. This part pissed me off so much when I was playing it. I was like, what's happening? Oh my God. Oh, this is the other one too right here. This guy putting this up where you just like hold the stick up. By the way, I don't know if everybody noticed. Some people are like, look, he's holding the stick up and it's moving. He's playing a video while the stick is going. I don't know if you can see that. I hope people understood that, because I instantly was like, what a troll. Oh, a cat just meowed in it too. Legion of Doom, how's it going, man? I seen a post of a Master Chief in Lord of the Rings. That's a Sony game right here. This is a Sony game. Straight up Sony game. And one of the takes I have is chat, guys, let me know. Do you, every game that gets a lot of backlash, like people have a lot of backlash to say, are they ever successful? Because Dragon Age had a lot of backlash. Wolverine, I think Wolverine's going to sell well, but has there ever been games that were ultra successful even after the backlash? The only thing I could think of was Ghost of Yotei. That's the only one I could think of, that every time they got a lot of backlash, those games failed. I'm trying to think about that because, like, does this backlash actually do something? Right? Like, does it actually affect what Sony's going to do? That's kind of where I'm at. Like, is it actually going to affect them? Hogwarts Legacy is a good one, but I didn't see a lot of backlash for the game. Like, when people watch that game, they're like, this is banger. And The Last of Us 2 didn't have backlash until the leaks happened, and people bought the game out of hate for the leaks. They were like, it can't be this way. Right? You think the character model looks stupid? Tell me when we're back online, because my shit is lagged out again. I don't know what's going on with OBS. It keeps disconnecting. Starfield, Danny Passion. Okay, yeah. Hey, Genesis fan. No problem, man. Glad you're here, brother. Because that's the only game I can think of that Yotei. So, yeah, Starfield's another one. Starfield got a lot of... Well, did Starfield get a lot of backlash beforehand, before the game came out, though, Danny? I don't know about that. I feel like Starfield had a lot of people that loved it. The DLC costumes look awful. God damn it, you're going to make me look it up now. Jesus Christ. This one's sick. The one on the right, middle right. That one's sick. Don't like the blue one. I think is the blue one from Marvel Now or Marvel Next? I can't remember which comic it's from. Catering to the casuals. Negan, you're not fucking wrong. Zalker has Temu internet today. Bro, my internet is being a bitch right now. I don't know why. It might be the heat, because sometimes when it's super hot outside, like where we live, we have internet issues. Like the electricity, all that shit. This, I don't like the far left one that much. It's okay. Far right one's cool. The two on the right are my favorite ones. The one in the middle is like, that's not the one you should be putting in the fucking middle. I think these look fucking dog shit. There's a trailer showcasing the skins. Say less, Chief. Say fucking less. Deluxe edition, I take it. That looks so fucking bad. I don't like that suit at all. Where's this from? I need to know where that shit's from. I need to know where this is from. This is ugly. See, I'm really good. I know, so like I can't even think where this is from. It's either like one of the worst runs and they're just putting it there. Fuck. Holy shit. See, the Age of Apocalypse suit is sick. Because it's his hair and the way he looks. I'll give him that one. This one's pretty sick too. I think that's the other one I liked. Yeah. The Savage suit is sick. Is that from Savage Avengers? That's what I think it's from. I don't really like the Night Hunt suit's all right. The Incredible suit's the worst one. Yeah, the Apocalypse one looks sick. You got I will say the top left right here. The Apocalypse one looks sick. The Apocalypse one looks all right. This one looks the best. I'd say if we had to go down a line, actually it literally goes down this line like that. Minus the leather suit, I'd put it down. So I'd say this is number 1, this is number 2, this is number 3, 4, and this one's far down at the bottom. I don't like this one at all. Did you see a Zhang Kuai? Yeah, I did, Pirate Steve. We had it up earlier on the stream. I had like the whole 15-minute play where we're going through it. Yeah, these are the best ones. Pre-order now, by the way, guys. Make sure you get your pre-orders. They might sell out. Fucking hell. Thanks for telling me there was a trailer. I'll go through it. Now we're going to talk about this shit. Now we're going to talk about this right here. We're going to talk about some Hunter's Gathering. We're going to talk about this great first-party game from Sony. Another Sony thing. By the way, tell me my thumbnail's not banger here with her little fucking creepy looking face right here. Tell me that's not banger. That's fucking freaked me out when I made it. So, Bloomberg reports that Horizon Hunter's Gathering, this is the real Monster Hunter game, by the way, guys, is being rebooted after negative playtest feedback. New plan is to remove the live service component. Just so everybody knows, I was listening to, who was it? It was Luke Stevens. Luke Stevens said that he knows people that played it and that they had a play test with really hardcore Horizon fans. So they know the people that play Horizon, right? You can see their profile that have hundreds of hours in the game. They couldn't log in. They couldn't play this for more than 45 minutes to an hour and left. That's how bad the play tests were. Like, they literally left the game because that's how bad it was to them. Guerrilla Games, the Amsterdam-based PlayStation subsidiary behind the Horizon franchise, has been working to reboot the game since June, said the people speaking anonymously because they were not authorized to talk publicly about the project's future. Following poor player feedback in private testing earlier this year, the plan now is to strip out the live service component and turn it into more of a traditional cooperative multiplayer game with a story mode in a far smaller scope. This game is fucking dead. This game is dead. It is over. Gonzo. Like, there's nothing you could do about this game. And the funny thing is that when this game was revealed, like, guys, like, straight up, everybody, when this game was revealed, I'm gonna go to the fucking trailer. Who was looking forward to this? Like, honestly, like, when they were showing this off, all I thought to myself was, who is this fucking for? Like, who is this for? Straight up. Like, look at the characters. Here comes Aloy. Cool. Goes out of, like, who are these characters? And the worst thing about this is that in the lore of this game, Aloy, I think, from what I played, because I played the first one, I haven't played Forbidden West, but from what I know, Aloy is like a god. Like, she's basically like a god in the world, right? Like, am I tripping, chat? Like, I think she's like a god in the world. And so when you see all this stuff, it's like, how do these people have way better abilities doing all this cool, crazy shit that Aloy can't do? They're like more powerful than her. It doesn't fit into the world. It doesn't fit into the lore of the world either. Pour a little liquor, lads. It's for people with a lobotomy. Fucking hell. And it's like, one of the people I think has a peg leg. It didn't fit what they were trying to do. Looks like Concord with cell shading. Yeah, it does. 100%. This is not even the car. This is them chasing the live service thing again. This is what Sony's been doing, and they're going to do it again. They're going to chase live service like crazy. Isn't she like Fonz? Isn't she like Jesus Christ or some shit? Like she's like some crazy, powerful, like important people. She's just a cloned human. There you go. Jesus Christ. The peg leg. I found it. Found the peg leg. Oh my God. Where was that? Come on. We got to go back to that frame now. Come on. Where is it? Look at these fucking characters. Look at... I don't know what we're doing here, man. Like, who asked for this fucking game? The peg leg right there. The big chick. She's got a peg leg. Of course. Why wouldn't she? I don't know, man. I don't know what they're doing here. How much did this trash cost, Pirate Steven? A lot of money. So the report is that this game, right? Horizon Hunters fucking gather. And actually, let's just go to the fucking gameplay. The report of this thing is that they put a lot of time into this game because they wanted it to be big. And just so you know, not they, the studio, because the studio of this game was actually very fractured of what they wanted. From the reports and everybody that's been, I did a lot of research on this. They were very fractured. This was Herman Holst's baby. He wanted this game to come out, even though people at the studio themselves, the people making the game, which they put everybody on it, didn't want to make it. They wanted to focus on Horizon 3 and then maybe, just maybe, bring out another game after that. Try something else. So Herman Holst, Sir Holsty himself, right here, really wanted this game to succeed because Horizon is his baby. And he is quoted as saying, that Horizon is the most popular and most important franchise or some shit like that at Sony. Above God of War, this is more important, Horizon. Which I think is one of the weirdest things, because I get the first one sold very well, but Horizon isn't a game I know a lot of people that play it. The Tencent Horizon game looks a lot better than the real Horizon game. Brother. Facts, Danny. Holy shit balls, what are Sony doing? Wasting money. Wasting a lot of money. It's not just bad art, Captain Crunch. It's a lot, man. There's a lot of bad stuff. What's good, Truth Serum? How's it going, man? Good listening from the beginning. Nice, man. It's kind of crazy that the one guy can push an entire studio into doing something when everybody tells them not to do it. Right? Like, everybody at your studio is like, we don't want to make this. Why are you forcing it? And it's because of Herman Holst. He wants Horizon to blow up and be bigger than it is, and he can't. So how can we have made more Last of Us Part 1 remakes instead of this? Brother. And apparently, so the report says, if we look at the report here, I think it's at the bottom of the report. Where does it say this? Guerrilla found significant critical and commercial success, 27 with Horizon Zero Dawn, blah, 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 blah. But the majority of Guerrilla staff then moved to Horizon Hunters Gathering, a drastic departure from their previous title, both in gameplay and style. A tiny team has been plotting out the next single-player Horizon game, but it remains years away. Years away from completion, according to the people familiar with the studio's plan. That right there is fucking wild. That's fucking wild. We're going to get legitimately from these guys, Horizon Forbidden West, all generation, that's it. And then maybe this fucking thing, this game. I don't even want to watch it anymore. This game right here. That's what we're going to get from this studio. That's terrible, man. And just so everybody knows, in the report too, it also says that apparently they're going to reevaluate the game in December and completely see if it's even worth continuing. Like, the team making this has to pitch something to like executives by December to see if the game is worth making. And in my head, I'm like, who are you pitching to? Fucking this guy? Herman Holst? He's the one that fucking wants it. Who are you pitching to? Like, how do you, like, by the way, like, how do you even, do you think it's too late? Yeah, I think this game's dead. It's gone. It has to be. There's no shot that you could put multiple years of development into a game and then have such bad negative reception internally with your play tests and think that you're going to do anything worthwhile. Because if your internal play test was that bad, something's wrong. Like, your game isn't going to do well. It's 100% dead on arrival. This game is going to be Concord's level of bad. Like, straight up. Concord level of bad. I mean, Concord had like how many people? Like 12 people playing it at launch or some shit. That's what's going to happen here, dude. Like, so I'm irritated now. Sony, I said this in my video too. You're not the live service company. Like, I make another one, waste money. I don't give a shit. You're not the live service company. The thing that you had that was really good about Sony, and even as a person that grew up with Xbox more than PlayStation and grew up with PC more than PlayStation, you had good single player games, and then you had the live service games that other people made. The Apex Legends, the Fortnites, all those other things. But then you had your other single player games that people could play within like a week or two, or maybe a month, however long they wanted to. And then they would enjoy those games over there and have a good time, and then go back to the other games like Fortnite once they were done. It's why people liked buying your console, because those games were going to be there and you provided those experiences. And then you just got rid of them and started going after the live service, which doesn't fit the business model that got you where you are. Straight up. I listened to a little bit of a PlayStation podcast the other day, and they were still defending Concord. No shot they were, Fuzzy Tomato. No shot they were. Do you think that Sea of Thieves motivated Sony to continue pushing the live services? I don't think it was Sea of Thieves, the idiot passion. I think it was just they thought they needed it. After Fortnite changed everything, bro. Fortnite makes $5+ billion a year. That's what everybody's fucking chasing. They're chasing that shit. They want the billions of dollars a year from one single games as a service. The problem that they have is that when you make a games as a service, when you make some stupid shit like this, you need to keep bringing out content. You become a live service machine. That means the studio that you've built and has done so much for all the single player, and they have all these workflows to make efficient single player games, gets absolutely thrown out the window because now they need to figure out how to keep pumping out content. And Roblox, same shit, man. Like, all that stuff. So now they're just having issues actually bringing it together. Yeah, Sony are not going to ever make the next Fortnite. Even Fortnite are losing money now. Dude, Fortnite's trying to do the next Fortnite. You're right. Dave, you're right. Like, they're trying to do the same thing. Like, Fortnite's losing players. The Battle Royale and the games as a service is losing players because there's so much other shit out there, man. There's so many games out there. Here, I'm going to show you guys a game that I want. By the way, these are all my fucking games that I have installed. I like this part of Steam. There's Mortal Shell. The calendar thing at Steam is fucking dope. I think it's one of the best things. Where's it at? I think it's the next one. This one. Crimson Moon looks fucking sick, dude. Like, this game looks dope. It just looks like it kind of reminds me of like a 360 game, but it looks dope. Like, I want to play this. Like, legitimately want to play this. This looks cool. It's got metal music. Like, I'm fucking down, dude. Look at this thing. This game looks fucking sick. Like, I just want to play it. That's a game that I can see like, okay, cool, I'll play that. There's so many other games out there that people could play that nobody understands, that like all these live service games are going to get run over. Shea PS Store don't look that good, bro. No store looks that good. Steam's killing it, man. Like I'm on Steam and Xbox more than anything else. Like I have PlayStation. Yeah, I'm going to play Wolverine. That's it. I'm not playing GTA on that thing. I think I might be one of the few people that wait for GTA on PC. Yeah, you fucking heard me. It's 1 a.m. Gonna go to bed later. Later, Void Rat. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate you being here, man. Thank you for the support, brother. War Dogs will be the next big trend, in my opinion. Maybe. It looks fire, Danny Passion. Bro, that game looks so good. Crimson Moon. Dude, I got it on my wish list. I'm waiting for it, man. See, it's either that or Blood of the Dawnwalker, which doesn't have any fucking 60 FPS on the console. I want to see what it looks like on PC. So anyways, Herman Holst has done this because he's pushing this live service with Jim Ryan. Jim Ryan and him, this was their whole thing. When Herman Holst got promoted, it was like him and Jim Ryan kind of together doing this shit. So when Jim Ryan left, it's like Herman Holst kind of just kept the same fucking thing of being like, we're going to do this whole thing and live service, and if one of them hits, we're set. We are successful. And none of them have hit except for Helldivers 2, but that is not that good of a live service game. Yeah, the big thing about what I don't think GTA 6 knows is that not having online day one or like in a month after the release is going to be an issue. I think they're going to fuck themselves, and I think they know they can't get rid of it. Because if they only have a few people for online for this gen consoles, it's not going to be enough people as they have on GTA 5. I personally think GTA 6 online is going to be a year away, and it's going to be subscription based, and it's going to go on PC. That's me. Sony are in a real pickle. We have to keep the pressure on. You're not wrong, Pirate Steve. You're not fucking wrong, brother. But when you look at how bad, so this guy, Bad Leroy Brown. Let's look at how bad this has been. Like, legitimately. How fucking terrible Herman Holst, this fucking guy, has been. Concord, 400 million wasted. This is just in the PS5 generation, by the way, guys. Spider-Man live service game canceled, wasted resources. God of War live service game canceled, wasted resources. Horizon Hunter's Gathering, 4 to 5 year development. A game looks like a shit. It's unclear whether looks like a shit. Not looks like shit. Looks like a shit. That's very specific. I like that. Nice. It looks like a turd. It's unclear whether it will ever be released, and when it will be released, probably wasted hundreds of millions of dollars. That's fact right there. It did waste hundreds of millions of dollars. Sony Bend live service game canceled, which, by the way, there's reports that Sony Bend is working on their next game, and they might have fucking survived, which is wild in my book. I thought they were 100% gone. When Bluepoint got taken out, I thought it was fucking Sony Bend for a second. I was like, oh, dudes that made Days Gone are gone. Oh, speaking of, closed Bluepoint Studios, studio behind one of the greatest and most beautiful game and remakes. He's talking about Demon Souls. That game's not on PC. I was waiting for it to go on PC because that's where I want to play it. I have the PS5 Pro, so I might play it there. I own it too on the PS5 Pro. I bought it so long ago, or I got it gifted. That game is gorgeous. I don't get how Bluepoint died. Bluepoint Studios made awesome remakes that looked so fucking good, and then they get killed. Canceled Deviation Studios game, millions wasted. Sony London closed and their live service game canceled. Wasted 3.6 billions on Bungie. I think we can say it now. That's 100% true. This right here, these two, closed Destiny 2, 100% true. They absolutely fucking... They bought Bungie for live service and then killed their best live service in Destiny 2 in order to go to here. To go here. Marathon. That's the decision making we get from here. Marathon lost 96% of players since launch day. Some fans think Sony will shut down the game and there will be more layoffs. The game currently has a 24-hour peak of 3,700 and a launch peak of 88,000 concurrent player. Brother, that's this right here. They fucked Bungie so much. And Bungie apparently had like 5 games in development and each one of them failed because Bungie was just trying to scramble because Sony pressured them. You could tell that's exactly what happened. They probably wanted to move away from Destiny or even make a Destiny 3. I don't know. But going to Marathon was not the move, man. This is what they're going to do with Marathon. This is what they're going to do with Bungie. Straight up. You guys want to know what they're going to do with them? With these fuck faces? This is what they're going to do with them. They're going to take Bungie. They're going to give them more money to the end of the year. And they're going to have them bring out content. They're going to try their best. They're going to have all this stuff put out there. They're going to give them money and make it look like, Bungie, we gave you everything you needed. And by middle of next year, if not early next year, they're going to shut down Bungie and kill Marathon. It's not sustainable to have a fucking 24-hour peak of 3,700 and 1,000 or 1,200 concurrent players. It's not sustainable. That shit's going to die. Like, that's all that is. So their plan is, Sony's plan is to make it look like they gave Bungie everything they needed and be like, there you go. We gave you all this money, blah, blah, blah. And then dead. Kill it. Be like, well, we tried. Just people didn't like Marathon. They put all this money towards Bungie. They just didn't like it. But to spend $3.6 billion on Bungie and not utilize them correctly is fucking wild work. And then this one too, canceled The Last of Us Online after investing hundreds of millions in the project and many, many resources wasted. That is even worse than you think, because not only did they fucking put the entire Naughty Dog team on it, Jason Schreier said that it wasn't a small group on the online version for Last of Us Online. It wasn't a small group. Hey, what's up, Bobby Singh? Can you check how many are playing in the Halo Master Chief Collection? Brother, don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me, brother. Dude. You hit it, Danny. The fucking Master Chief Collection. That's more than Marathon. Yo, fucking rip. The Master Chief Collection has more than Marathon. That's what we're doing here. That's what we're doing here. Jesus Christ, he just hard drive check. Shut the fuck up, Pirate Steve. Oh my God, you got me with that one. Dude, that's what we're doing here. Hey, well, hold on. And that's a screenshot from 12 hours ago. Let's look up. Oh, look at that. It's right there. Oh, boys, what are we doing? Boys, what are we doing? What are we doing? They'll try a Destiny remaster before closing Bungie. Facts, Fuzzy. Fucking facts. Does it have more than Campaign Evolved, dude? Don't tell me that. Don't tell me that. Don't tell me that. Where is it at? Oh, shit. Wait, does Marathon have less than the Campaign Evolved? No, 3,000. I'm tripping. I got my fucking numbers all mixed up. Fucking hell. I'm tripping. Okay. Well, let's, Campaign Evolved didn't have a fucking multiplayer. Let's, because they're stupid. They're dumb over there. We will talk about them in a minute. I actually have a video ready to go. I've already made it, edited it, everything. It's uploaded. It's ready to go. I'm kind of waiting because I put out a video today. I have a video about Halo coming soon to talk about all this shit, all the stuff they did wrong and who I think they should give it to and what's going on, all this shit. So yeah, this is the love affair that Sony fans have right now. And so just so everybody knows, The Last of Us Online, it wasn't a small group. There wasn't a small group that was working on it. The entire studio was working on it. And they kept asking for stuff and they kept saying they wanted to do stuff. And then when it got canceled, everybody realized that when it got canceled, was it like a year ago? They took the whole studio and then put them on Intergalactic. That's how bad it is. That's why it's so far gone. They wasted hundreds of millions, and Jason Schreier said that, hundreds of millions on this game, the Last of Us Online, and it did nothing. Was it 500 million? There's no shot it was 500 million, Spellsword. No shot. I keep saying Microsoft have the IP in Shadowrun to fill that looter shooter gap Destiny has left, but apparently it's a rumored StarCraft shooter, maybe an online looter shooter. AJ, shut up, dude. AJ, I like you. You've been here since the beginning, bro. You're an OG. Don't do that. Don't get me all fucking hyped up for a StarCraft game. You know that's my favorite game of all time. You need to chill out. Chill out, bro. Wasn't there rumor talks for the Gearbox to remake Destiny 1? I don't know, Kent. I didn't see that one. I didn't see that one. I honestly am starting to suspect this is actually money laundering, not accidental. Bro, I truly think, like, hot take out here, fuck faces. I truly think that this is a way to, like, utterly, like, just smoke out all of the fucking studios at Sony so they can lay fuckers off. It's like, oh, it's almost to the point where it's like, maybe if one hits were good, but it feels like they're just smoking them all out. They're like, oh, yeah, you're doing good. Keep going with that live service. You sold 6 units. Keep going, dude. I don't know. Then the Twisted Metal live service game canceled. This guy's made not a single good decision as a CEO of PlayStation nor PlayStation Studios. Oh, he fucking tagged him in it too. What a G you are, Bad Leroy Brown. He fucking tagged him and picture too, dude. Leroy Brown's a beast, bro. Tagged him. And just so everybody knows, this isn't just some random guy talking either. Push Square. Everybody remember Push Square? They're a PlayStation-centric site. Even they say, opinion, Herman Hulst has failed and PlayStation Studios needs a change. Fucking rip, bros. Factions may not have had longevity, but people definitely would have bought it. 100% Invincible. It could have been what I think Arc Raiders is today. I think it could have been that. And instead of robots, it's like zombies and human NPCs plus humans that you fight. That's what I think it could have been. Maybe a little bit better. I didn't like Arc Raiders too much. Hopefully a little bit better. Maybe they want to dump and pump the stocks, baby. Baddest man in town. Trust me, I don't take any pleasure writing an article like this, but I think Herman Hulst may need to be ejected from the top job at PlayStation pronto. I've been circling this opinion for quite some time, but today's bad news about Horizon Hunter's Gathering is the final nail in the coffin for me. As I said, the final nail? This fucking thing was the final nail? Not all this? This all happened. All this happened. All of this fucking happened. Well, minus this. Minus this. Minus this. Minus this. But all this shit happened before Hunter's Gathering. And this is the final nail. You waited for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 things to happen. 11 shit shows to happen before that was the final nail in the coffin, my guy. Fucking hell. Come on. What are we doing here, boys? What are we doing here? I don't. Meaner than a junkyard dog? I'm a little mean. I don't know if that's me, but I'm pretty mean. No, I'm pretty nice. No, I'm mean. Maybe I'm nice. I don't know. Bipolar. Dude. Let's get back. All right. And as I said, I don't like writing this. He says this a lot because everybody knows that Push Square is a PlayStation-centric site. So they know that their audience isn't going to like what he has to say. But he's putting it out there because it's so blatantly obvious what needs to happen at Sony, the change, that him saying this isn't going to affect anybody that reads it. They're going to be like, yeah, I fucking agree. It should happen. like straight up. But Hulst is a well remunerated, dude, I can't even fucking say that word. I'm going to say well-known exec at the very highest level of lucrative business. I'm fucking retarded. His decisions determine the fate of the thousands of employees under PlayStation's umbrella. And while I appreciate many voices contribute to the state of Sony's first party, Holtz has been head of PlayStation Studios since 2019 and currently has the title CEO of the studio business group. The buck stops with him. It's not all been bad since he took over. This shit's wrong. This was in my video too. The buck does stop with him. This part right here, he said basically that he's had like really good esteemed executive Yoshida, the platform holder, released many successful games like Spider-Man 2 and Ghost of Yotei. No, he didn't. Sony, Holt's supposed to have a video of the CEO of the Sony with a goat or something. Dude, it baffles me that instead of just taking the time to work on 2 or 3 good ideas for a gas game, they went in double figures of ideas hoping for something to stick. You're not wrong, AJ. They literally did. Remunerated. Thank you. I got it right. Thanks, Pyre Steve. Look, Don Phonics worked for me, bro. You're not right. You're not wrong, AJ. They needed to focus on like really good ideas. The problem is the ideas came from this guy. That's where the ideas came from. Every idea had to go through him. Right? Like that's the problem. You could have an amazing idea, but this guy will probably fucking put it away or kill it because he thought this was a good idea. He thought Horizon Hunter's Gathering was a good idea, even though it doesn't fit with the world at all. That's what he thought. So while you can make any good idea come up and, you know, put this shit out there, he's like, no, we're going to go to a Horizon game. It's like, dude, what are you doing? Like, what the fuck are we doing here, man? We're going to go to a Monster Hunter type of game. Like, come on, bro. The guy who thought Concord was the next Star Wars. Fucking Beer Baron, bro. Exactly. That guy. He thought Concord was the next Star... Concord, man. Like, every live service that has his, like, thing on it, like his stench, is the reason why that shit's gonna fail. If he thinks, like, honestly, hire this guy. I'm not... Look, chat, tell me if I'm about to cook. Hire this guy and tell him that you really care about his ideas because he knows what a good game is. And when somebody pitches something and he's like, that's awesome, you fucking cancel that game. You just go, nah. Like, all right, thanks. Thanks, Herman. Fucking top dollar, bro. Pay him more money. Next game, he's like, that looks great. Cancel that shit too. Get it out of here. And then the next game, oh, that looks like shit. We should cancel that. Give that game more funding. Give that game more funding. Let's go. It's going to be a good game. Like, tell me I'm wrong. Tell me that's not a good fucking thing to do. I could be wrong, but that's me. Let's see what else they say. From the financial perspective, yeah, he's done better. Oh, and by the way, this part, Marvel Spider-Man and Ghost of Yotei, this isn't Herman Holst. The Yoshida and everybody and Sean Layden, they built the foundations for these games. Spider-Man 1 came out in 2018. 2018. Ghost of Yotei came out in, was it 2020? 2019? And it took 4 years for them to get the combat right. That is a Sean Layden game. And they took those games. Ghost of Yotei's budget, I believe, was $60 million, which is fucking insane. Because they used everything they made from the first game and used it here. He didn't have anything to do with that shit. He was over at Guerrilla Games making Horizons. Like, that was his job at that time when they greenlit Spider-Man and Ghost of Yotei or Ghost of Tsushima at the time. And then all those games were the foundation for what pushed the PS5 into what it is. And for the first time ever, the PS5 is looking like a downgrade to the previous generation, right? So when you're going to the PS6 generation, you need to have something good, and they don't have anything good. Spider-Man 3 was pre-Sweet Baby Inc. I mean, you're probably right. Holtz has the reverse of the Midas touch. Everything he has evolved with turns to shit. The only good game he's had is Horizon Zero Dawn. That game sold very well. The Forbidden West did not sell very well. That's a game that actually didn't sell well. I think it made some money. Let's check how much Horizon Forbidden West made. Hold on, chat. Only 8.4? I fucking thought it was... I thought it was more. Yo, I thought Horizon Forbidden West was like... I thought it was like 10 to 12 million units. Yo. That means the first game went insane. Yo, that's... You want to know the crazy part, chat? That includes a bundle with the console. They bundled this game like a motherfucker with consoles. So every console that was bought at one point or something, like some insane amount, got a digital code or a physical copy, of Horizon Forbidden West. That includes that. That's a high budget game too, man. That game does not look bad, like graphically. Correct me if I'm wrong, but the Horizon Steel Frontiers was announced before Horizon Hunters Gathering, which I believe caused the negativity because of the art difference. Maybe. No shot, Fuzzy. It sold more than God of War, bro. Horizon, the first one showed... We're going to go Horizon Zero Dawn sales numbers. 24 million. I mean, you could have just minus 8, right? Fuck me. I'm math, chat. What are we doing here? And then God of War 2018 sales numbers. Oh, beat it by 1? Fuck you, dude. That's horseshit. Beat it by 1 mil, bro. That's crazy. Damn, that's 2 successful games, though. So I'll give Herman that. He did good with Zero Dawn. Good pitch. Looked great. I don't like the game all that much because every time I went into town, you're in there for like 45 minutes talking to people. It pissed me off so much. They gave it away for free in COVID, Magnum. I didn't know that. I know they bundled the shit out of Forbidden West. How much did Ragnarok sell? The first 5 days, banger. And then 15 million. Yeah, I could see that. Yeah, about 15 million sounds right. Some people consider Ragnarok the best God of War ever. It's God of War 3 is the best one ever. God of War 3 is the fucking pinnacle of like gaming in my mind sometimes. Like I love that game. I just played through all of those games again, the first one and the second and then 3. Banger games, dude. They milking Horizon and God of War way too much. Yep. Well, Herman's going to keep Sir Herman over here is going to keep milking Horizon. Like that's going to happen. He's going to milk it because he created it. So he wants his IP to go out there because I think he gets some money. And then also he's taking care of the people within his studio, right? Like all the people within his studio get to be a part of that and like grow with it and make money. Plus they have jobs and they have longevity in their jobs where there's no layoffs in an industry that has a lot of layoffs. Tombstone Cube of War soon to be its successor. Dude, I don't think that listen, as the biggest God of War fan, I'm a massive, massive God of War fan. Probably one of the biggest you know. I don't think that game's going to do as well as they think. And the biggest indication for me was when Cory Barlog, Laufey, how do you spell Laufey? What the fuck did I do? Oh, Jesus. America sucks, chick. What did he say? Cory Barlog sets... What the fuck are we doing? What did Cory say? Anyways, Cory Barlog, I'm not going to find it. I don't care. Cory Barlog basically said, like, the next Kratos game ties in directly with God of War Laufey or God of Cube. Like, that's literally what he said. He basically was like, yeah, it's going to be great. It ties into, you have to play Laufey to understand Kratos' next game. That right there is when I was like, you need Kratos to let this game shine up. You need Kratos for this to shine out. Because you know that the reception to this wasn't that great and it's not standing on its own. So you're trying to market it as people need to play this in order to continue Kratos' saga. That's literally the only thing I thought of when they were saying that shit. And it's such a cheap trick by Corey, because he's obviously not directing this, and I don't even know if he's directing anything anymore. I think he's just running the studio. Everybody thought he was directing something, but no, it's some other person directing this game, some chick. And then the other game is not even being directed. And Ragnarok wasn't directed by him. It was directed by somebody else. So it's like, I don't even know what he's fucking doing there anymore. And he's just trying to hype up Laufey by saying, like, you have to play it to get to the next Kratos. It was fucking stupid. I don't like shit like that. Let the game stand on its own. How about you say, we really hope this character, like, hits because we really like her. Let's see what she can do. But no, you're using God of War, a game and a name and a franchise that's been built by Kratos and others, to lift up another character when it should have been something else. They should have called this, like, legitimately something else. Like, even like God of the Giants or something. Like, I don't give a shit. Something else instead of God of War, because she's not the God of War. Like, maybe she is in the story later. I have no idea. It's just, and that's the thing. Like, I'm gonna fucking, like, I want to play all these games just to see if they do, like, just to see how much they suck so I can talk about them. Because that's what I do here. Like, I love talking games. I love playing games. I love doing that shit. So I want to make sure that when I play it, I'm like, this fucking sucks. Or it surprises me. Yeah, Beer Baron. Kratos has to fucking carry a game he's not even in. Straight up. Like, it's so dumb. And they're going to continue to do this. They're going to use other franchises. Watch, bro. And it's going to be Herman Hulst. Like, did Herman Hulst greenlight this shit? Because I don't feel like Sony Santa Monica answers to anybody, quite honestly. I don't think Sony Santa Monica answers to anyone. At least in my mind. I don't know if you guys agree. The Assassin's Creed formula, Negan, you're not wrong. So basically he's saying, from a financial perspective, to get back into the article about fucking Herman Hulst sucking ass, he's saying that they're doing really well. They're breaking records, of course, because they've sold so many fucking consoles and shit's selling. And even though, financially it makes good sense for us to get rid of physical, fucking stupid. There have been breakout success stories like Helldivers 2, blah, 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 Last of Us, Infamous. Remake specialist Blue Wait was shuttered. He talks about this. He basically goes through this whole thing about Concord, all of it. We know what this is. And it's like, everything is basically dead. And he's saying that the decisions made by Herman Hulst need to be evaluated, and he needs to go at the end of the day. Because I don't know about you guys. Like, I get it. Some people are console fans. Some people are console war fans. We make fun of Xbox. We make fun of PlayStation. People make fun of PC gamers. To me, it's all fun and good games. All fun and good. I truly do want Sony to make fucking good games. I do. I want them to make good games so it pushes everything else. I don't want these fucking stupid live service games, man. I just don't want them. Nobody wants them. Who asked for them? That's my question. Is who asked for these live service games? Did anybody ask for them? Did anybody want them? And so now you're sitting there like, cool, all these stupid games I'm not going to play and all this money wasted instead of getting something that we would have played. And then when they do make something, they make it look like Wolverine and people don't even want to check it out. It's like, it's so dumb. And it's like, the graphics look sick. Like, you look at this game and you're like, yeah, that looks cool. The graphics look awesome. I wish it was a character that I knew and loved. Nope. Gone. Fucking gone. But now, chat, we're going to get into some good stuff. You think a good Infamous could save Herman's appearance to the fans? No, I don't think anything can. I think it's too far gone. By the time he gets the Infamous out, he's going to be out of a job, man. Like, think about it. He announces an Infamous game. Takes at least 3 to 4 years to make. And the studio that made Infamous, wasn't it the studio that made... Who made Infamous? Sucker Punch, yeah. It's the studio that's making Ghost of Tsushima and Ghost of Yote. They're not getting off that fucking franchise. No way. I thought it was Sucker Punch. Yeah, graphics don't make a game. They don't make a game. I'm on all 3 platforms. I haven't got a box to fit in. I have all 3 platforms too. I literally have a PS5 and a PS5 Pro, a Series X. I have a handheld over here. I have the Steam Deck right here. I have a PC with the 4090. I'm a gamer, bro. I play fucking everything. Everything. And I got the PS Portal behind me over here too. And I got a, what do you call it? ROG back there too. I got everything, man. Like, I just like fucking gaming. I like playing with shit. I don't know. So I don't think an Infamous or anything. The reason I bought my PS5 was because I thought they were about to have a ton of multiplayer exclusives. If that's the reason you bought them, you fucked up, Fuzzy. There's no shot I would have bought them because I was like, Sony's gonna have some banger exclusive multiplayer games. Did you play Kingmakers on PC? Kingmakers, that sounds familiar. I'm not sure. Pirate Steve, you want me to look at the new Zhangquai? I looked at it at the beginning of the stream, brother. I'll show you the boss fight. How about we watch the boss fight? Because that game does look sick. That game does look sick. I'll give you that. The game looks sick. We'll have it up. We'll have it up. We'll be chilling. This boss fight does look sick. I ain't gonna lie. Like, this is, I said this earlier. This is the game that if you didn't play, like legitimately, you didn't play Black Myth Wukong, you would think it's fake. But when you play Black Myth Wukong, you're like, oh, this looks sick. I did fuck up. I didn't even like Helldivers, brother. You got worked, Fuzzy. Yeah, so like this game with the NPC coming out too, like in Black Myth Wukong, you could summon NPCs or turn into NPCs, some of the skills that were there. It's so good. It's so good. You're watching Legendary? Cool. Like this whole game, it just looks, I can't wait to play it. I know it's probably a while out, like honestly. It's probably a long time till this comes out. I would say maybe like 2 years. But I'm looking forward to it. I think it looks sick. Phantom Blade looks good too, man. Phantom Blade looks fucking dope. The lightning looks sick. This whole game just looks fucking sick. Yeah, this looks fucking sick. The NPC coming and kind of the transition from gameplay to like the transition from gameplay to like cutscene almost is so fluid. It's insane. Not a lot of games do that. Straight up. Not a lot of games do that. This game creeps. This chick freaking creeped me the fuck out. Like, oh, hi. So creepy. Yeah, this 15 minutes didn't have not one QTE. Danny, fucking facts, brother. Not a single QTE in hand, boys and girls. I gotta say, the lore of like the Chinese mythology and all that within Black Myth in this game is sick. I'll give him that. This game is sick. That's how Black Myth was. It just looked really cool. I like how they kind of tie it in, put the lore together. It's fun. All right, I want to talk about this shit now, though. We're going to stop that for now. We're going to go into... I don't know if you guys saw, like, a lot of the GTA shit. It's so bad. Like, the leak dude talking about everything. It's rough, bro. Like, apparently, GTA... Here, let me show you. Why's my mic blocking me? Do. So so apparently Take-Two goes after GTA Leaker in court. Like they subpoenaed like publisher Take-Two Interactive is officially going after the leaker behind gameplay clips of Rockstar Games' upcoming open world game. On Thursday, Take-Two Interactive issued subpoenas to federal court for Microsoft and Discord in an attempt to obtain information about CyberLeak, the hacker behind the GTA leaks. Bro, they're going after it. And I don't know if anybody saw, like, everybody was like, oh, it's fake, it's bullshit, it's fake, it's bullshit. And then they fucking, like, he, like, shot Leak with 2 E's in the wall just to show that he has, like, a playable game. It is crazy, dude. The Digital Millennium Copyright Act, DMCA, to root out CyberLeak's identifying information, GitHub, and any connections with the services like OneDrive, Google, Xbox accounts, everything, bro. They're trying to get this guy, dude, they're trying to get this guy out. Stop leaking everything, bro. It looks bad. Takio's been hard at work this week, trying to take down as many leaks as possible, despite accounts and videos from CyberLeak being deleted across several websites. The hackers' threat to release more GTA leaks continues. Crazy work, bro. Crazy work. I don't even, like, I talked about this enough. I don't really care, honestly. But he's just, you know, he is who he is. I think that the problem is that I don't like the fact that he's trying to, like, push all this, like, oh, buy this, buy that, and, like, to vote for shit. Like, that's not cool, man. I don't like that. Like, he's pushing his Bitcoin, he's trying to make money off of it, which is like, all right, that's what you're trying to do, but I don't condone it at all. I think it's dumb. And the Stop Killing Games have tried to, like, steer clear away from him, like 100%, like completely steer clear away from him. And then plus, like, people don't know what's AI and not AI. It's like crazy. There's so many footage shit out there. Like, you could go see it. It's like, it's all, there's so much stuff out there. It's crazy. The full game, apparently, like an Xbox version. I don't even know, man, what's real or not anymore. Grand Theft Auto, when Rockstar Games and Netflix review of the game. Yeah. That's what's going to go on. I don't know if this is going to hurt the Netflix thing, as you were saying, Fuzzy Tomato. I don't know. I think that they're going to just keep the same people. I don't know if anybody's going to sign up for that. I don't know anybody that will sign up for that shit, man. I don't know about you guys. It's Phil Spencer. Can you imagine? Can you fucking imagine? Can you imagine if it was Phil Spencer like, fuck you guys. Kick me out of the industry, see what happens. I'd laugh my ass off, bro. I heard Game Science already locked the copyright for 3 other Black Myth Chinese mythologies. Fuck yeah, they did. They're going to make a shit ton. Dude, how much? 30 million fucking copies. Like, is Game Science not going to make a shit ton of, like, of these games after 30 million copies? And, like, apparently, one of the things that was said was when Black Myth launched and it sold that much, like, across the board, China, everywhere, a bunch of investors in China gave the studio a shit ton of money. A shit ton of money. They wanted to really push this out. And they were like, here's the investment, make your games, we're all in, cool. A shit ton of rich people in China just gave them a fuck ton of money because they liked the game so much and they saw the potential for them to make even more money. Philinocchio, fucking hell. Streamers will make money and spoil the game for people. They just want to be first. Yeah, I don't really care about spoilers, honestly. I don't really care about, like, I don't know, man. GTA is like, I'm waiting. I'm just going to wait. Like I said, I'm cool with just waiting. Close all these out. What else did we make? What else did we talk about? Brother. Oh, Blizzard. Did we talk about? I thought we talked about this last time. But there's also Halo stuff. There's also a bunch. I literally go through my videos. By the way, thank you guys all for the support. Like, getting views have been pretty good. I got one that almost got 100K. Like, there's just been, like, a lot of support on the channel. It's been really freaking great. You guys have been awesome. So yeah, the GTA leaker thing is like the biggest thing in the gaming industry right now. That shit's gonna go on for a while. And then he also, like, had, like, the 3 commandments or some shit, like ultimatums, where he was like, if you don't do this or this, You know, you guys got to make sure that we have, there's no need to pre-order shit. It was crazy. He's like, you don't like digital games don't need to pre-order. If you want pre-orders, print discs. It was, dude, like, and then he like threatened Sony. Danny Passion, thanks, man. I appreciate it, man. You're awesome. You guys are awesome. Coming here, support me on a Friday, hanging out, man. Breaking actual lead PlayStation owning God of War, Final Fantasy Remake, Horizon, Jesus. Console choice, fucking hell. Yeah. Yeah. Xbox is working with Rockstar and Take-Two following the recent GTA leaks. Xbox CTO Scott Van Vliet confirmed the cooperation, saying, "We are working closely with Take-Two and Rockstar Games to support efforts to protect creative works and intellectual property." The statement comes after Take-Two filed subpoenas against Microsoft and Discord. The company is seeking information that could help identify cyberleak. Yeah, they're going to work with them, because if anything happens where it's Xbox's fault or someone else's fault, they're going to get fucked. If he gets caught, he's going to be in prison for a long time. Brother. He's cost their stock to fall like insane amount. Like, right? Am I tripping? Take-Two has lost a shit ton. Here's how much Take-Two stock right here. Look at this. Look at that. That's how much investors were afraid. Right here. That's how much investors are afraid. That's fucking crazy. That's crazy. Yo, Magnum, buy now. Fucking true, brother. Actually, though, factual statement. Buy now, sell later. Time to buy, dude. True. Chat. Like, look how far down, and look how much it was going up because they know GTA's coming out this year, right? Yo. Crazy amounts. Pirate Nation has some good stuff. I like Pirate Nation. He posts really good shit. Marvel Tokens, have you guys seen? This game doesn't look that great to me. I don't know. Ah, fucking goddamn, this Rampocalypse shit needs to stop, man. Needs to stop. By the way, the fucking guy looks random. What the fuck? He's a leak. Jason Schreier, Rockstar introduced strict security measures in 2024 following GTA 6 leak. Jason Schreier discussed this. What do you say? Basically, internal impact on the studio at Rockstar. Following the 2022 Rockstar hack, the company required employees to work from office 5 days a week starting in early 2024, frustrating some staff. What a... Yeah, because you don't have secure login at all or single sign login. What the fuck are we doing here, bro? What are we doing here, bro? Rockstar also restricted remote access to internal work tools, allowing it only from the office. That's fucking wild that you do that. You ask your people to come in 5 days a week, and then you force this shit, and you basically like hamstring them from working remotely, which forces them to come into the office. And then your shit leaks anyways. And it's probably not the employee's fault. I mean, I would assume it's hopefully not, but what the hell are we doing? Some employees are frustrated that these security changes failed to prevent another major leak. Morale inside Rockstar is down following the leak. Management communication has been limited. One senior executive emailed condemning the leaker while reassuring employees that players will remain excited about the team's work. Well, yeah, it's going to still fucking sell, bro. Like, it's GTA. Netflix is also frustrated by the situation. Dude, how could you not be? How much did Netflix spend on this shit, bro? Chat, let me know. Like a billion, like honestly, like a couple hundred mil on this shit. Trash GTA 6 is not finished. Development continues and employees will work until release. Crazy work. Take-Two has subpoenaed Microsoft and Discord. Yeah, we saw that. They still haven't identified the leaker and exactly how a breach happened. This fucker's somewhere else, man. He's out of country. Switch emulator repositories on GitHub in a single day? Jesus, Nintendo. The Xbox Series X is 900. They made this thing $100 more. And people got this shit for free, by the way. People got this shit for free. That's what I'm saying. If you got that shit for free, go sell that shit. Oh, this is another thing I wanted to talk about. Did you guys see the Blood of the Dawnwalker will launch on consoles without 60 FPS mode? Crazy. Crazy. I would have assumed the Series X and the Pro would have got 60 FPS modes. I would have assumed that. That's just me. That's what I think. But they didn't. Crazy work. $900, bro. 900. Jesus. Is anybody looking forward to this game? Like, I actually think this game looks fucking cool, and especially since it's from the people from The Witcher 3. Like, those developers worked on this. I think the premise is cool. Like, I actually kind of want to check this game out. I think it looks pretty decent. In my mind. I could be wrong. But that's just me. I think it looks actually pretty good. I don't know about you guys, but I actually want to, like, you know, check it out, so to speak. My nose itches like a motherfucker. Jesus. I feel like I got to sneeze. Yeah. Chat. This is why people want the next gen consoles. Because they want 60 FPS straight up. That's why people want it. Dude, the whole thing is just about all this shit. Tides of Annihilation. Somebody actually recommended this to me. Does not want players to feel stressed or tired of the dark atmosphere throughout the game. Small moments of humor can provide breathing room and help vary the emotional rhythm. Okay. This is a very like JRPG Japanese game. Not my thing. They do have some big shoes to fill, Danny. I'm looking forward to that game. You're looking forward to this one? It's not a Souls-like, they say. Looks cool. Stepping away from the protagonist role was quite an unexpected turn of events. Huh. I've actually had this like mentioned in my comment section and people telling me about it. A lot of people. The fucking Cyber League. I actually make a video about this. I have a video ready to go about this. Full on ready. About the Halo stuff. Look at the trailer. That game looks fire. Which one are you talking about? Tides of Annihilation? Talking about this one, right? Very Japanese. It does look intense as fuck, though. Yo, that's fucking dope. That's fucking dope. This shit here, how it kind of like bends realities, that looks fucking dope. That's sick.
Even with your new ally, we end this here.
Palamedes? I mean Archimedes, dude? What are we doing over here?
Enemy of my enemy, I lend you my strength.
We fight as one.
When does this game come out, bro? Do they have a release date at the bottom?
Tyranno of the Nine.
No, they do not.
You will not escape justice.
Yeah, this game looks pretty cool. Speaking of fans of the 80s. Yeah, this game doesn't bother me. This looks pretty cool. It's very Japanese, though. I'll say that. I have to see the rest of the gameplay. It kind of reminds me of like a very fast-paced Phantom, or not Phantom, Stellar Blade. I still haven't played Stellar Blade. I have that game. This whole like bending of realities and like going up, down, how she's changing the world is sick as fuck, though. I'll give it that. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Yeah, it does look like FF16. Exactly, bro. That's exactly what I was going to say. It looks like FF16. It's another game I own. I just beat FF7 Final Fantasy Remake, the 7. The first one. I beat that for the first time. My first Final Fantasy ever. I beat that on PlayStation 5 because they have it on there for free. So I just was like, got it, played it through mainly my handheld, the PS Portal. What the fuck is this? She's some Thanos shit throwing a planet at you, dude. Will I stream Stellar Blade? I don't know. I'd have to like find time to do that. Very cinematic. Very cinematic. See, I'm not a big chat. Like, I'm not a big JRPG type of guy. Oh, this isn't on Steam. This has got to be on Steam. Chat, don't fuck with me. Is that on Steam, chat? Do we know? I'm about to look it up. Yep, it's gonna be on Steam. That's where we're playing it, boys and girls. It's right here. We're gonna play the shit out of this on Steam. Got more gameplay here. Yeah, that looks cool. Coming soon. What do they what have they made? This is their first game. Cool. That's their first fucking game. Damn. You need to stream Wukong True Thunder, brother. Danny Passion, I've already beaten it. I kind of want to stream. I gotta find time to do it though. Like I was thinking about like doing something like today or something like that when I am streaming. Like we'll talk about the news a little bit and then I start talking about games. But I kind of like what Alex does where he streams in the mornings, right? Mornings / afternoons where he streams for like 2 to 3 hours playing a game. That's something that I want to do is like really make it like 2 to 3 hours, stream a game, and then bam, like that'll be it. Like I get to interact with people. But we'll see. The schedule with the newborn, it's crazy, guys. It's crazy. But that's all for now, guys. It's been 2 hours. I've had a great time talking to everybody. Pirate, you've been awesome. Everybody, Danny, you guys have been great. You guys have been such an awesome support so far. You guys have been awesome, man. The whole channel's been doing really well. Everybody's been super supportive. A lot of new subs. I think I got like 1,400 new subs just in the last 3 weeks, guys. Like that's how insane the channel's been. I'm going to go to sleep because I'm exhausted, but you guys have been so fucking awesome. And I'll see you guys next week on Friday. Thank you guys for supporting us, supporting me. And hopefully I'll see you guys next week. I'm going to take a nap because I'm fucking exhausted. Like literally I got like maybe like an hour or two of sleep last night. And then I went to work. So my wife was like, don't stream today. Like, it's okay. Take a chill. I was like, nah, man. I was like, every Friday I want to do it and make sure I have some form of connection with everybody and I can talk to them. Because it's been a lot of fun. So thank you guys for the support, and I'll see you guys next week. And check out the video coming this weekend. I think it's either going to be tomorrow or probably Sunday. And then I'll have another one ready for Monday. So you guys have a good one. Later, guys. Turn this bitch off.